For you guys today. Today we have just received the strongest X flare that we've gotten in this solar cycle, and we haven't had one like this since September of 2017. And so we have a X 2.8 solar flare, and then before that we had two strong M flares, and the system hasn't really updated yet, so we don't really know what's happened since then. But I counted a total of 20 solar flares in the past 24 hours, and a total of 8 TMEs. This last X flare is Earth directed, so that means that we're going to definitely be feeling it, or we may be feeling it in the next 24 to 72 hours. And so during this period, please be extra gentle with yourselves. Take extra good care. Ground if you're feeling ungrounded. That's how I've been feeling today. My energy just feels like it's all over the place. So I just came to hug some trees, and that seems to kind of help, at least settle me down. For a lot of people, it could be simply just making sure that you're drinking a lot of water, that you're able to spend some time outside, that you're able to sit on the ground, that you're able to go into the water. Even taking a shower can actually ground you. So some of the things that are going on right now, some of the symptoms that some people are experiencing, or the collective may be experiencing, is crown activation. So you may feel some pressure in your head, and what this actually allows us to do is allows us to be able to bring in more energy, which actually helps us to connect with our bodies better. It helps us to connect with the energies that surround us, including our inner self, our source being, if you want to call it that. So it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. So there's a lot of physical and energetic changes. There's a lot of releasing of trauma, so purging, clearing. We're discarding outdated, limiting programming or beliefs that maybe we've held on to for lifetimes. And so that does take can take a toll on the body, I should say. It doesn't have to, but it can take a toll on the body. So that's why it's so important for you to take extra good care of yourselves, and try to stay calm, try to stay as stress-free as possible if you can. The other thing is for us to know is that there may be a lag time where you may need to process a lot of this energy. So what I'm referring to is sometimes we'll get kind of like downloads, or we'll get like insights, or we'll come to certain understandings, and yet we may not be able to put them into effect, or we may not be able to act on them right away, because it does take some time for us to process the information. So it's really important, like I said, for you to be extra gentle with yourself, take extra good care of yourself, and that goes for others too. When it's appropriate. Obviously there may be things that people are going through that we're not aware of, so that's why it's very important that we just be a little bit patient with others and with ourselves as we're going through this. On a brighter note, like I said, what's happening is that a lot of us are deepening our connection and our trust with our inner being. And so that's one of the greatest gifts that we can have, is to be able to connect to ourselves and to be able to be in communication with ourselves in that way. So I love you all. I hope you're all taking extra good care of yourselves. Bye-bye.